Hello and welcome back to the Bold Bavarians. So last time we got a claim on Passau, which is great, but we don't have any money. So what are we going to do? Well, we're going to save up some money and we're going to go and attack Passau. It's a pretty simple, straightforward thing. Did I not? Oh, yeah, okay. It came back for a second there. But yeah, we're just going to go and do that. I'm trying to think if there's anything else that we want to be doing. Now, I did actually have a look at this Witch's Coven thing a little bit more. Just to figure out what we actually needed to do. So, first of all, we need to be the house head. Now, we could do that if we created a cadet branch. That's true. That could immediately get that to happen. I don't think we need to, because, well, it just doesn't seem necessary. However, we would actually immediately get this one done as well. At least 60% of adult house members are a witch, because the moment that we do that, 100% of the adult house members would be a witch, because it's just us. So that would work. And then, all we'd need to do is make my daughter a witch, which we do need to wait until she's an adult for. So, I think that at the very least, we hold off until our daughter is an adult before doing anything. It just makes a lot of sense, and obviously we're going to have to educate our daughter, which I'll just do now so that we get rid of any kind of complications from that. And that's pretty much our plan. Attack Passau, let our daughter age, and that's it. Now, you might be thinking, okay, what if we have a son? Well, if we have a son, we have to wait for the son to become an adult, which could mean that we still have to educate our daughter into being a witch, because if our daughter isn't a witch, then she would be an adult first, and then we'd have an adult that isn't a witch, and we would be below the 60% mark. If we're going to do the cadet branch. However, if we decide not to do the cadet branch, then what we need to do is we need to go like, hey, this guy, go and make him a witch. This person, witch. This person, witch. This person, witch. And you see how this is going to have to go. We're going to have to make a lot of people witches, which we could do, and I'm definitely not feeling that that's an awful move, but right now we can't do that because we're kind of trying to befriend our friend over in Messen. Yeah, so that's the plan. Let's speed up the game and let things go. Greetings, Count Themo of Munchen. Thank you for your swift response. I'm looking forward to our correspondence. Please, I implore you, pick the first subject for us to discuss. Ooh. Okay, so what's he into? Deceitfulness, temperateness, and shyness. And we are trusting, impatient, and gregarious. I don't really know what we're going to do here. So, leading with a topic you're knowledgeable about might impress him. You've heard the rumours this topic is close to his heart, or you believe he is a man who values material things. We can just send him 50 gold. I think etiquette has to be it, because we have so much diplomacy. It's what we know. A ruler in the making. There's no end to the opinions and wants of my daughter and heir, Hildegard. Half the time she is trying to tell me what to do, instead of the other way around. So she is now bossy. Okay. I don't know what these lead into. I knew all the ones for Crusader Kings II. I have no idea what any of the child traits lead into for CK3. I can guess, but yeah, I don't know them off by heart. To the sociable Count Themo, are you trying to make me feel like an idiot? Your last letter was so full of obscuria that I could not follow one sentence in 3, and to think I used to value your friendship. Oops. Well, he doesn't like us anymore, but the diplomacy lifestyle's doing well. Praise God. Kuniza has given birth to a perfect little daughter. We have another daughter. Okay. Let's give her a Bavarian name. Hedwig. Sure. We're gonna have our daughter Hedwig. Ill. Well, that's pretty bad. Count or peasant, high or low, it does not matter. In the end, we are all mortals. I was reminded of this as I woke up coughing in the early morning hours, a dull ache pounding through my head and throat. Ah, well, that is very, very, very bad for us, because essentially, what that means is we have another negative health trait on top of our initial one. Now, why is that bad? Well, our health should be bad. Yeah, poor. Because we have severe penalty plus severe penalty. Okay, well, you know, the witch idea was fun, but hey, what about creating a whole realm of albino people? Would that seem like a better idea? Because, you know what? The witch idea seems like it's about to fail the moment that we die. So, We can't afford a very expensive court physician, so I'm going to have to go for the enthusiastic one, because she's cheap. The time has come to treat your cold. I would recommend drastic measures, but the choice is yours, my lord. Drastic measures for a cold. Alright. My eyes widened when Elena let it go into my chambers. The foul smell of its flatulence made me cover my nose, but the physician pulled my hand away. Apologies, my lord, but this is the treatment. She recommended deep breaths. Strangely enough, I can no longer feel any symptoms. It's a miracle. I'm no longer ill. Hey, the witch idea is back on. That's more like it. Okay. We're about to be positive on gold again. That was a good, court physician that we got there. Hey, we can now declare war. Befriend the dance. It's a 4% chance. Oh dear. After learning that Duke Willem would be attending the dance in the castle town of Groningen, I decided that it would be the perfect occasion to pass by to ensure I got some face-to-face time with him. The day of the dance was presaged by grey skies, and unlike the festivities I expected, the mood was dour. Yeah, it just immediately ended our scheme. Wow, you ever had the weather be so bad that it immediately means that somebody won't be a friend with you? That's next level. Okay, so what I think we want to do here is we want to find people who are, like, going to continue their line. So, Sophia is not going to continue her line, so we don't want to make her a witch, because at 48, she's not going to have any more children, or any children at all. So, it means that even if we were to somehow make her a witch, it matters not. She'll just die off anyway, and then that'll be an extra % towards our witchness. Herman, same thing, and he's also a eunuch, which is going to pretty much put a dampener on continuing his line. Countess Sophia, again, doesn't matter because her children are not of our dynasty, so therefore they will not count once she dies. Well, she won't count once she dies, and the rest of it doesn't matter. Also, I think she's off being a crusader, which is interesting. Yeah, she joined the... I forgot there was a crusade going on. It really just wasn't a big deal for us being Waldensian. There is us, witch, brother. Oh, wait, he is an adult? Ah, so our brother is the perfect person to convert to being a witch. What's our chances? 40% that he becomes a witch? Okay, let's try it. He's the perfect one because he doesn't have any children yet, and he could potentially educate his children to become witchy. Also, who's he marrying? This random person from Claw, which is where? Ausberg. Oh, okay. That's a reasonably powerful alliance for him. Right, can I declare my... Wait, why does it say 1 there? I'm sure it says 1 because I can declare a war. But it just doesn't want to tell me. Yeah, so I can declare... He has 0 allies. It doesn't cost me that much prestige. They only have 500 troops. I have 1,500 troops. Is that including some mercenaries? Or yeah, we have mercenaries who are going to disappear in 9 months. Which isn't too bad. I think we just declare. Yeah, and then we use our mercenaries as well. To win the initial battles, anyway. Right, raise all of our troops. Wait for them to gather, which they have. And then we just walk directly over there. Speed 4, I think. Right. What have we got here? I can call allies to war. No. I'm not going to call our allies to this war. It's really unnecessary. Alright. They're just standing there. They're like, hey, come at us. And then we did. And then, you know, they died. Our wife is pregnant. Okay, cool. Need a new marshal. It could be this guy, or... He is a powerful vassal. He's better at diplomacy. Are you better at being a marshal than he is? You are. I think I actually did this before, but I'm going to reassign this guy as my marshal. And then I'm going to switch you out to be my chancellor. Perfect, everyone's happy. Right, we're now going to siege. It is going to go badly once our mercenaries leave, but that's okay. Do we have a siege leader? Yep, okay. Doesn't matter that they only have 4 skill. We'll just put someone better on eventually. Like if they come back to attack us. Mercenaries should leave any moment now. Yep, they are about to leave us. Alright, they decided to attack in while our mercenaries were still here. Not the smartest move I've ever seen. Is that my brother-in-law and cousin has married Oh, right. So, sorry, my sister is married this guy who was also my cousin. Oh, okay, cool. So converting our sister would be a very good one, potentially. And we got an alliance with Ravensburg, which is nice. I think we already had it, but, oh no, we didn't. Yeah, so that's a 4th alliance. That's good. I guess we didn't have it because it was made in our father's one, and we would have had to have renegotiated it. Oh, we also captured the leader. Can I ransom him first? No, probably not. Wait, can I ransom? I would like to ransom. Oh, you can only do it for a favor? Nah, okay. Right, we'll just win. Enforce demands. So we take all of this. We get the bishopric, we get the city, we get the fame, we get the prestige. Wonderful. To the loathsome Themo, may your humors rot in your living body. You are a much greater foe than I imagined. In order to put an end to this bloodshed, I will comply with your demands. Nice. Mercenary company is just about to expire. We're going to disband our troops and it should disappear. Right. So we now have that. Wonderful. I don't know how strong we are in total once the mercenaries leave. Mercenaries are 600, so we're going to be like 800, something like that. We're probably going to have a little bit more once we fix some of our control issues, but hey, not a huge deal. Now, why can you not do this? There are no valid targets for this task. Let's just... There we go. Probably can't do it while you're at war. Ah, here's our son. He's not going to be called Anno. He's going to be called... Let's see... Themo. Because, hey, it's been tradition so far and it's not failed us yet. Right, cool. Here, heir in line to inherit titles. Really? Sorry, he's in... Oh, right, yeah, these are my brother's titles. That makes sense. And I'm in line to inherit these titles. Yeah, so he's second in line, we're first in line. That makes a lot of sense. I'm also not going to attack my brother because I'm still doing the family thing. It was asked, but I thought I'd just clarify again. Right. Convert to witchcraft, the time has come. I cannot force Matthias to see the truth, but I've done all I can to open his mind to it. I pray that to the horned god that Matthias has connected to something in our innocent conversations in the sacred texts I left in his chambers. I must go to him and extend the invitation to his communion, or give up on this endeavor. So I can convert him or say the risks are too great. We will convert him. Let's see. Matthias stirs from sleep as I climb through his window. Who goes there? He demands with an unsteady voice. My name is not relevant. I'm here in service of the horned god. Matthias squints. Themo, is that you? The horned god? What is this nonsense? Oh, wrong chamber. Sorry. He learned of our witch secret. Well, that did not go quite as planned. In fact, that went very, very badly. It's like, who's coming in my window? It's not gonna be good. Anyway, do we want to maybe get another claim? What's still in Bavaria? So this is my brother. Alright, so brother, Bavaria. Wait, yes, that's my cousin. Oh, how did the crusade go? Apparently it's done. I think the crusade failed. Judging by the fact that this quite clearly does not seem to be, you know, Christian right now. Okay. We could attack Bavaria, I suppose. Who are their allies? Nordgal, which is 460. Bavaria has a lot of strength, actually. Why does it have so much strength? It just does, I think. Interesting. Oh, I just noticed you can see their allies' military strength without having to count it up. That's not... Wait. It says allies' military strength. Oh, it doesn't add them all together for you. Yeah, it's still better to click, I think. But yeah, they have a lot of levies. That's a large number of levies that they have. Her marshal's not terrible. I suppose if we were to kill her, then her daughter would probably have pretty bad marshal. What land does she hold? So she holds Regensburg, Ingolstadt, Gessenhausen, and Eschlen-Lohe. Okay, so those are the 4 in here. I was just checking if she held anything new. Okay, so we probably can't attack her liege. She's a little bit out of her league right now. This guy here, you got 450, 500. Yeah, we could totally attack him. Yeah, let's get some claims on Ausberg. Do we already have claims on Ausberg? No. Okay, let's go get ourselves a claim on Ausberg. Seems really good. If we can get a claim on the duchy, I don't even know if we'd be able to press it, but it could be interesting. Greetings, brother. Can we... What? It didn't pause the game? Oh. What? That event should totally pause the game. He was blackmailing us, and apparently we said no because it didn't pause? Oh, okay. My brother, Count Matthias, has denounced my practices as ungodly and unforgivable. People now label me a witch and an enemy of God. I've gained the trait witch, I lost a level of devotion, and I've lost opinion of him. I can't really blame him too much, though, because the game, game didn't pause, I think? That's kind of weird. So, my liege hates me. It's a crime to Waldensian, so they hate me. It lowers my diplomacy, but my intrigue and learning went up, and opinion of other witches went up. Yeah, not great. Let's grab this one, Thicker Than Water, which I probably should have grabbed before trying to make my family witches. And now do we just do like a dash to make people witches? Just like, before we get imprisoned and die? Just like, sister, become a witch with me. Let's see, 33%. That's pretty bad. Also, it doesn't count as a personal scheme, apparently, so that's fine. Yeah, so my learning affects it. Her opinion of me affects it. So if she liked me more, it'd be more successful, I guess. Do I have anybody who actually likes me? Sort by opinion of you. My daughter thinks I'm swell. Okay, that's good. This is my cousin and wife. Okay. You want to be a witch? Yeah, sure. She'll become a witch. That's alright. Well, we're about to be imprisoned. I guess we could hire more mercenaries. Although my liege is much stronger than they used to be. So this might just be the end of us. Hey, our spouse just gave us 300 diplomacy lifestyle experience. And we got focused student. Wonderful. Some more learning. Some more chance of converting. Our wife is pregnant. Nice. Negotiate an alliance. Ooh. My dear cousin, I eagerly propose to formalize the ties that already bind us together by signing an alliance between our realms. So this guy is a cousin of my... Is same dynasty? No, he's a different dynasty, but he is my cousin because he is my uncle in Ravensburg's child. Okay. So this is an alliance with Ravensburg? No, with Gruning. Wait, he's underneath Swabia? Is it another one under... Oh, right. This one's Ravensburg. Okay, so it's the other cousin. Yeah, I'm in. I accept. It seems like a great alliance for us. And that now gives us 5 alliances, I think. So, that's pretty good. We have a lot of alliance power. Our individual power is quite weak, but our alliance power is very strong, which I think is good. I never actually put that guy onto Raise and Control, did I? Nope. Okay. Basal seems like a good one. It probably has quite low control right now. Okay, cool. Unpause. Why is this grayed out? Oh, it's just renown. It's just kind of... We're just very low on renown. Let's see if we have anything else that matters here. Nah, the neighboring ruler winning war doesn't really matter to us. I think we just let time move on and try and save some money. We are making 5 a month, which is very reasonable. And you have got me a claim on Ausberg. Doesn't even cost that much. Alright, we'll take that. So we can now attack this guy. He is... Yeah, so they've got 900, 1,400. We could beat him. I think that this is incredibly possible for us to beat him. He seems weak enough. He's kind of in the right situation. We have allies who are like in Ravensburg and Gruningen, which are very close by. So we could potentially get those two in the war. I mean, how much are you? You got 500. You got 700. Ah, I just realized what's happening here. So Ravensburg used to be both of them, and they got gavel-kinded, I think. So that now means that, yeah, that's going to be a like, we now have to spend 150 prestige to get the same benefit from them. But if we called them into the war, that looks really good. Is our brother still allied to us? He is. We could call him in instead. So we could call him in Ravensburg, and that would probably work pretty well. So that gives us 1,100 plus our 900. Yeah, that would give us more than enough and give us some space to call in others if we needed them. Yeah, I think we declare the war. For my claim on Ausberg, which is great, and it's right next to our capital, which is fantastic. It keeps our realm together. It weakens this guy even more so we can fabricate more claims on him. I think this is good, yeah. It raises the strength of our liege, which, if we're not attacking our liege, is actually good because we want our liege to stop external forces attacking for our land. Yeah, let's go for it. Right. Call allies to war. I'm going to call Ravensburg. And I'm going to call my brother. These seem like sensible options. He has joined us. Ravensburg has not joined us immediately, but that's okay. We'll raise up our troops. Fantastic. Ravensburg's in. Now we want to just march to Ausberg, which is the war goal and where his troops are being raised, which is great. Just want to see if we can attack in immediately. I don't really want to take attrition. Yeah, we are going to take attrition if we go any further. Oh, okay, back here. Spin around, go back to the war goal. Convert to witchcraft, the new novice. I watch the sleeping shape of Kuniza while I send a quick prayer to the horned god. As soon as the last whispered words pass my lips, she stirs, as if her subconscious mind has waited for this moment. When I step out of the shadows and offer her his blessing, there is no fear or hesitation in her eyes. No, her acceptance is wholehearted and hungry. Fantastic. So we at least have our wife as a witch, which has increased the witch percentage that we have now. So it should be like 20%, right? Wrong one. Yeah, 25% witchiness. That's not too bad. Who's our current leader? It's this guy. We could make it go quicker if we switched our leader out to this one. It's going to make us slightly worse in battle, but as long as our allies are sitting on top of us, that's pretty good. Just because it... Oh, it says level 4 fort? Oh, wow. I didn't even realize that. We have another daughter. She's going to be called Anna. Just go till there's a name that I have half a chance of pronouncing. Yeah, so level 4 is... Like, that's crazy. That's really, it's really high. But it's only a level 1 castle? Why is it so high? I guess it has these, which increase it by 1, so that should make it level 2, right? Oh, was it this thing? No. Trying to figure out what's going on here that's increased this up to level 4. So it's got improved... does he also have a... Yeah, it must be something... So it's his capital, which gives it 1. So it would be at 3, and then I think one of those is a lifestyle thing. Does he have the military lifestyle? How would I even tell? I don't know. I actually don't know how I would fully tell, but I think that must be what's going on here. Or maybe he got a bonus somewhere. Anyway, it might be coming to attack us. If they do, we need to be ready to switch. We want to wait till they lock in and then switch leader. I'm happy to siege it, though. They're heading round into our land, so they're going to try and siege our capital, I think. Yeah, they're going to go and try and siege our capital. We're still going. In fact, they're not even sieging the capital, they're sieging the one next to it, which is fine. 8 months, 7 months. Okay, we got time. It is the war goal, which is going to be good for us. Right now, they have no ticking war score, but they might get that soon, in which case we'll get rid of it when we take this. We will get ticking war score once we're finished with it, which is good. We discovered Stammerscher's Zogtum. That sounds like a culture-specific one. Let's have a look. Vassals of your culture group are less likely to join independent factions, and direct vassal opinion +5. Good. That seems positive. Right, direct vassals like you more, and you're less likely to have independence. Things seems great if we can get up to the next level of power. 3 months left. Okay, now they have actual siege troops, which are helping. We also discovered burrs, which is what? Military buildings. Cool. And the March feudal contract, which is also interesting. Alright. Continuing to let it run at 4 just in case, but I think we're fine. I think we're going to grab this first. You can get a new diplomacy perk. Confidence has to be the correct answer if we're going down the patriarch tree. Then we get flatterer, council, and then into sound foundations, and we're all very happy at that point. Right. So, although we do have a lot of children already, so we don't necessarily need to worry about it. That person just got absolutely zapped out of existence. Right. So we have 1,900. If I switch my leader to a competent leader again, it's time for us to go attack them. Let's see whether our allies join in. They might. Now we're actually going to take some... Oh, defending in a river crossing is a negative. Let's head down to München. Then across to Erding. This seems like a good fight location for us. Says we're going to lose because they have more men-at-arms counter. I'm going to wait here. Just for our allies to catch up. Where are they going? They're heading to the war goal? We could head to Rothenburg. Let's head to Rothenburg and siege it back down. We'll do a siege fight. Where we should win. Because this is level 4. Yeah, so it's 18 months versus our 10 months. And if I switch up to this guy again, it should go quicker. Yeah, 9 months. More people on top of it's going to make it go quicker. So we're on 7 months versus 9 months. So we are going to siege this quicker. Sort of. We could always go over there and attack, though. That's the other option. Interesting. I'm going to go to speed 5 just for the sieges. Our wife is pregnant. They're going to siege theirs back first. That's horrible. We now control Rothenburg, and now they're going to siege the other one. Yep. You will not accept our enforcement. I need to win a battle. That's the problem. We need to win a battle, and we're kind of in a situation where we're just not. We can ransom prisoners. I'm going to take... I'm going to bring someone else into the war. Let's bring Sophia into the war. Yeah. I think that will give us the edge that we need. I didn't want to spend too much prestige, but realistically, if I don't, we're going to be stuck in this war forever. Right. Let's go. She should join. Fantastic. We're going to march our way directly over here. I do want to attack in here. I don't want to attack in here. Don't know what's happening with my allies, but hey, whatever. Lost in thought. My son and heir, Themo, is an unusually calm child. When others play their wild games, Themo often withdraws to some silent corner. He does not speak a lot, but I can always tell he is thinking about something. So that could lead to shy, I think. Alright. Up here. We want to take a fight. We actually don't care now about whether it's a good fight. We just want to take a fight. We're going to be in it. It says we'll probably win. We're in. Okay. We are now winning the fight. That's what we're after. A good battle win helps us a long way. It gets us a long way here. 1, all of them split out into different pieces. And 2, means that we can start sieging without them being involved. Our siege guy is gone. Alright, that's not good. Okay, well, I guess we'll just siege it normally. Speed 5. My son! I'm going to give him a good Bavarian. Actually, let's name him after an ancestor. It's going to be called Friedrich. Okay, cool. Right. 13 months. They're now in my capital. How long is it going to take them? 7 months. This is really bad. They are currently sieging this one, though, so I might let them siege. They just gave up on my capital, which is very good. Yeah. So we're going to get this siege up here. Social manipulation. The first time it happened, I barely even gave it a moment's thought, but my vassal Mayor Gerhard has grown bolder. His challenges no longer pass unnoticed among my vassals. He has tested my limits. The others are sure to follow unless I give him a taste of his own medicine. Okay. So he is just craven and gluttonous. So he's unassertive, lethargic, or unambitious, self-conscious and cares what others think, or would do everything in his power to get things done. I could ignore him and steal his ideas. He is craven, so that seems like a good idea. Let's see how that goes. Master of Suppression. Whenever Mayor Gerhard has raised his voice to speak, I yawned or turned my attention somewhere else or outright interrupted him. As the others began to follow my example, Mayor Gerhard grew more and more hesitant. Now he remains quiet, eyes cast low. Cruel, perhaps, but it had to be done. 6 months left versus 6 months left. If we finish our siege first, we are so much... we're in such a better position. Because we instantly win the war. There is a chance he captures us, but hey, whatever. A sensual proposal. Wherever I go, my spy master, Alberade, is sure to follow. That look in her eyes, the words on her lips. I know exactly what she is after. My 68-year-old stuttering spy master is after us. I could say, how sweet, but no. Never the world will know of her perverted nature. I tire of these games. Leave me alone, all of you. We lay with her, or I will keep her very, very close. I'm just going to say no for just now. Alright, we want to go slowly. Because, oh, wait, he abandoned the siege. It doesn't matter how we go. That's fine. Them abandoning their siege means that yeah, their siege progress resets, so we're 100% quicker. There we go. 100%. Enforce demands. To the blathering Themo, may humors rot in your living body. You're a much greater foe than I imagined. I've heard that a lot. We now have Ausberg, which is great. It puts us up to our domain limit, and we can disband our troops. It's also a very good province, I think, just judging from what we were dealing with. I mean, it does have, you know, some of these things. Wait, oh, if we had the Duchy of Ausberg, we could do something with it, but we don't. Yeah, it seems like an okay province. It's got a couple of spaces for expansion. Yeah, it's more than our main province has for expansion if we wanted to. We don't really have the money to be expanding, so I don't know why I'm taking that as a really big thing. But hey, whatever. I'm going to end the episode here. Thank you for watching. I'll see you next time. Goodbye.